Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm your man OG True for the 2 Hertz with a Z coming at you with the nothing but the true weekend preview. We'll be previewing Tech, Georgia, and them summer bitches. All right, let's start off with Tech Wake Forest. I know nothing about Wake Forest. Is it something to be concerned about?
Wake Forest is they I ain't gonna say they bad, but they ain't on Tech level, you know what I'm saying? So this is one of those games I think they should be able to handle just like they did Temple last week. It should be a game where their style of play should get them the ultimate win and keep it pushing.
So basically, they just need to guard against the trap game. They're playing at Wake. Wake is all games on the road in conference are tough. So you just got to guard against the trap game. Um, any injuries to report?
Not as I know of. I mean, Haynes King always getting beat on every week and it look like he be hurting, but that's just his style of play.
Yeah, he need an ice bath after every game. So really, with Tech,
Uh-oh. I think he done got lost connection. Well, Georgia Tech, like I said, should be able to handle things accordingly and get the job done. I mean, they did that last week against Temple. I think they gave up a couple scores, but it wasn't nothing too crazy or anything
I'm
like that.
I'm not gonna soft soak this shit because I saw some shit in that game against them I didn't like, and that's Haynes King putting the ball on the ground 3 times. That shit is becoming a common occurrence. Okay.
But yeah, him doing that is a problem. And did again, I couldn't catch all of the game, but that's pretty well. I didn't. Yeah, I couldn't catch the game because they had it on CW. Who the fuck puts college football on CW?
That Jefferson Pilot connection.
like who would they right say? Yeah, we gonna what the fuck I'm gonna do? Go into the Buffalo Wild Wings like, hey, throw the channel on CW real quick. I wanna watch the game. The fuck.
Him putting the ball in made that game look a little bit more difficult than it should have been.
To the been, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He put the ball on the ground 3 times. He's a hell of a runner. I get that. He's a Steve McNairish, Josh Allen, what I'm saying, type of
Player.
running quarterback. But you got to take care of that rock, man.
So, because don't get me wrong,
If Temple recovers them from because they recovered one and they scored and they put points on the board. They got a touchdown off of it. Yeah, they could have easily got 21 points off all 3 of them, but he came up with 2 of them.
so basically, I mean, so basically, when I kind of caught the highlight reel from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, cause they Tech started off running the game away, and then Temple got a couple scores. So
Uh-huh.
basically, yeah. So yeah, you can't be doing stuff like that. So I mean, but basically, overall, as long as they're protecting the football, Tech should win this game handily.
Yes.
so basically, like I said, guard against the trap game. Take care of the fucking football. Get out of there without any major injuries. Um, and they should be all right. I'm gonna look at their schedule and see.
We in Wake Forest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, any game on the road in conference is tough. I mean, then next week we got Virginia Tech at home. We go to Duke. Got Syracuse at home. At NC State, that's gonna be a tough one. At Boston College, Pittsburgh right before Georgia. Pittsburgh is and that's at home. I mean, Georgia Tech take care of business. Dare I say they should be undefeated going into the clean old fashioned hate game. So
If they play mistake free football and play their brand of football, they should be able to go in against Georgia undefeated.
all right, we'll
They should, because it's outside of when we go to Syracuse.
Syracuse is coming here. The tough conference games are here. And at NC State is the one I'm concerned with because
Yeah, NC State would be scary going to NC State, but if they can make it past NC State, they should be able to win. They should be able to walk through their conference undefeated.
And all things given, Georgia Tech should walk the dog coming into the Bulldog game.
Right.
Because they don't have Florida State on their schedule. They don't have Miami on their schedule. Right? What I'm saying? And I wish they did.
I did too because you beat both of them last year in the same season, but you would take unnecessary losses too that would kill you for getting ranks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, but if by you being like ranked this year, and then you put Miami and Florida State on the schedule, and you end up beating both, that will make you pretty much the undisputed king of the ACC. They can't hold you,
right? So
because you already done beat Clemson.
You get to Georgia undefeated. That very well may be a battle of undefeated teams. It could be at that junction. It could be. I'm just saying we got Mike Bobo as the damn offensive coordinator. I yeah.
we had to take it one game at a time with Bobo. He didn't trick it off against Tennessee, so I mean that was a win. Um, look down. Looked like Georgia got one of their offensive linemen with a stiff back. He gonna be out. I forget the dude's name. Hopefully that don't pose a problem
I
against.
mean, well, we deeper than the ocean at offensive line, though. I mean, just
Okay, Georgia and Bama. We got to get that. We got to get that hex off of us. We 1-9 in the last 10 games against Alabama. Of course, the one was in the Natty title game. Bama fans done woke up and they talking shit. We own Georgia. We're gonna get right back into it this week.
we lost the last time we faced them.
So what is there to be concerned with Alabama?
Kirby Eagle.
Well, I'm talking about Alabama themselves, because Kirby go bring the Eagle every week.
Well, if you saw the Florida State game, you saw a lot. You saw a lot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Alabama can be ran on. Our defense take care of business, you know what I'm saying, and get to the quarterback and shut the run, you know what I'm saying, and holding the field goals or get off the field on third down. Mike Bobo sustain some drives. My God, run the power football, George. Old school Georgia goddamn football. Run that goddamn power toss sweep with them pulling guards and let's keep it moving. Quit playing around.
Well, we got a litany of backs. We got backs for days. So shouldn't be an issue. We just gotta, man, do not lose this game Saturday. I mean, it's gonna really put a damper on a whole lot of shit. Kirby gonna take a lot of heat. He don't get it done this weekend. Ghana needs to be Ghana. I need the same Ghana that we had 2 weeks ago in Knoxville. Get the ball to your athletes and let them athlete. Of course, take care of the football. No stupid pre-snap penalties. No, don't get caught up in the emotion. And let's see what I'm gonna tell you what Alabama gonna do. Alabama gonna try to get inside of Georgia head. They're gonna try to get inside their head, try to get them off their game. Have somebody. We don't need nobody throwing a punch or getting a late push in, getting a critical 15-yard penalty because you can't control your emotions. It's gonna be a high intensity game, high emotions. It's gonna be a lot of snagger-two folks at the game. I'm sorry. Just run the ball and stop and stop the run. You run the ball and you stop the run. That's a recipe for a win. If Ghana runs into a little problem, a quarterback's best friend is a run game. So, and there is the Bobo factor. Bobo, don't overthink it. Just run the right shit. Okay, getting to run the right shit. We got the Falcons and the Commandos on Sunday. Um, it's been a whole lot of finger pointing, whole lot of hell raising, whole lot of blame game. We got Dan Quinn coming in the house, bringing the Commandos. And he's
Mm.
bringing Marcus Mariota with him. Marcus Mariota would love nothing more than to stick it to us. They got Debo Samuel. He's always an X factor. I know they hurt up in the backfield. How are their receivers? Are their receivers healthy?
I mean, Indy ain't never been known. They've been trying to get different opinions from Indy. Washington never been known having really elite receivers. They've been getting opinions on Terry McLaurin because he been having like a quiet issue. So I guess they're trying to find a way to debate whether he should play this game or not. So that's about the most you're gonna get from the situation. Other than that, it ain't really nothing. It ain't nothing too crazy.
I need the players to execute. We done pounced on the coaches enough. If the coaches don't get it done, they gonna be looking for a job. But the players need to execute. We still like. Hopefully that'll be Mike's worst game, but he missed a lot of throws. He missed on a lot of throws. Um, I tried to bring that up this week, but I wasn't allowed to bring that up because I was supposed to be mad at Zach Robinson. So, but you execute, Zach Robinson won't look as bad. It's a big issue talking about the pistol. According the way Zach Robinson and Michael Penix sound, the pistol ain't going nowhere. So
My issue about people bringing up the pistol, like this isn't the new age NFL. Like practically everybody runs out the damn pistol these days. So why are people surprised?
well, see the thing about this was funny. I'm like, it's very interesting how shit just changed. 4 or 5 years ago, it was all kind of hissy fits being thrown because we wasn't running this type of an offense. Now we run this type of offense. I know y'all get mad when we say it, but the truth is the truth. Hey, it's hard to get the type of consistency that you got out of Ryan and Jones, and look, early Michael Turner, and then
Freeman and Coleman.
Freeman and Coleman. I mean, yeah, you do have Bijan now, but when you had him at Ryan, you didn't appreciate him, and he told y'all y'all didn't appreciate him. Now,
The famous Janet Jackson said, "God till it's gone."
hey, they just don't fall off trees. I need that Minnesota defense. I need to get out the Mariota. Don't let him burn us with his legs. He do have legs. No stupid penalties, man. Make the fucking field goal, Parker. We got rid of a guy for you, and we're still waiting on you to make your first field goal with him gone.
Imagine Cool go to New York and hit a game-winning field goal, and
He made
then
5 of them. He made 5 of them. It's just that he missed 2 in Carolina. Okay, he made 5. He's already made his first. He made 5 of them.
No, I said make one as the full-time starter. That's what we got PTSD, man. We need couches to lay on. Shit, as soon as he got there, missed the field goal. I ain't really concerned about him, but I don't want to have to be concerned about him.
I mean, all I'm saying, OG, Sam, yeah, he made 5, but I mean, shit, people the league been having trouble with field goal kickers all year. And I ain't saying Cool was excused for him missing field goals. I'm not saying that not one solitary second. But what I am gonna say is, folks do miss. It happens. But in the midst of it happening, we also got to put it in fact that you also got people that how can I say this? You have people that like I said, the kickers ain't been playing pretty well none this year. Like you last Sunday we seen an anomaly happen where we watched several folks literally get they field goals blocked. Some folks got they shit blocked multiple times in a game. I've never seen that, but that's what happened. I think Koo losing his job or at least being cut was kind of prematurely because we don't know what John Parker Romo can do consistently. Yeah, he had a game and he hit 5 field goals, but they got to be consistent. And I just that's just my opinion on
it. And that shit wasn't premature. Shit, that counting that one, it was 9 previous to that.
Nine previous on a bad hit.
That's how I look at it.
He should have told somebody about that damn bad hit.
No, he did.
No, Raheem knew about that. That was
he knew.
that old Kirk Cousins he didn't know about. He knew about Cool's hip. That's why I want to slap him upside his damn bald head.
Like
You ran that
that's
goddamn
what
kick out there for 9
Yeah.
goddamn weeks, for
I
9 to
don't want
10
to hear
weeks on
that
a
shit.
bad
Your
hip.
ass in the goddamn game. You should be doing your fucking job. Ain't that what you said? Ain't that
I
what
mean,
you said?
yeah, I mean,
Oh, okay.
absolutely.
All right. So his ass ain't here.
I mean,
He was working on
your
somebody.
job is to be a
It wasn't premature. His ass got up out of him with that bullshit.
He missed one field goal, Sam.
and we wouldn't even be having that conversation if we talked about the defense doing their job. That's all I'm saying.
At the end
Like
of the day, yeah, Cool is in New York. But let's get to executing on offense. Um, I was thinking, even though Elijah hadn't done a bad job over there, it's kind of different without Caleb. Well, is it safe to say that?
vastly, you got to understand. Like I pretty much been nicknaming Caleb and Chris, the Bash Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like how they play off each other, how they feed off each other. You know what I'm saying? These boys been playing together for 6 years. Like there's a lot of chemistry there. They know each other for saying O-line play. But without Caleb on the right side of Chris, he a little bit lost. Not saying he can't do his job, but it ain't the same. He got the guy that he been playing with for the last 6 years sitting on the side of him. I mean, hindsight, you got to look at it. Caleb came in for the last 3 to 4 years. You had Caleb. You had Caleb. I'm sorry, Chris. For the last 3 to 4 years, you had Caleb on one side, and then you had Dahlman on the other side. Now you got Wilkinson on the right side, and now you got Nunzel on the left side. So this is somewhat fairly new to him in a sense.
Yeah. Well, he the highest paid O lineman in the league. So, I mean, earn your
That's
money. So, any pre-game balls?
Look, Bart Simpson got to get his shit together, get our quarterback goddamn in some type of goddamn rhythm, run the fucking ball. Period. And Homer got to stay his ass out the fucking way.
Um, so you expecting big? I need 25 to get some more touches. Hey,
Shit,
bloody
20,
they know.
25 and 7. Hell, we didn't run the ball with the shit last week.
Well, they're gonna find a way to get Selton the ball, whether it's in the run game or in the passing game. They're gonna find a way to get Selton the ball. I need 25 to get more touches. I ain't worried about Selton getting the ball.
The run needs to be established. Period.
Absolutely.
It needs to be established. Period.
Yeah.
That is our identity. We got a top 3 running back combination. Okay, in our backfield. Run needs to be damn established. Fuck all the rest of that other shit.
And I ain't against 38 getting a touch or two. Even though he put the ball on the ground Sunday, but hell, that was just compounded how the day went. But 38 runs angry, and he goes north south. I wouldn't be against him getting a touch or two.
We got 2 things that have been consistent and that have been working. Okay, and that's Bijan and that's Kyle. That needs to happen. That's what's working. That we need to dial that up and play off of that.
What about 5? Cussed me out about him last week. What about him?
Two things have been working. Bijan and Kyle.
So you know you been.
We need to work that and play off of that.
So you need. So you meant. So you tell me all right last week.
Two things have been working and consistent. Bijan and Kyle. We need to work that and play off of that.
We don't need to get fired about.
Two things have been working. Bijan and Kyle Pitts. We need to play off of that.
So what if they walk the safety down on the box? Who need to get the ball?
Two things have been working. Bijan and Kyle Pitts.
They walk the safety down the box. What you gonna do? Punch a brick wall?
You could be a damn a well done prick right now about this goddamn shit. The answer remains the damn same.
So 3rd and 14.
That is the bona fide fact. Two things have been working. Bijan and Kyle Pitts. We need to run that, play that, and play off of that.
3rd and 14. We're running off tackle. Okay. We need to have a good mix of run and pass. But of course you got to establish the run. That's our identity. If we don't, it's gonna be a long day in our house, and it's gonna be a long 2 weeks if Raheem keeps his job.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That man lose Sunday. I need him gone.
I mean, that'll be right.
We lose Sunday. He need to be dropped off at Greyhound. Don't even go nowhere near Pirates.
Right,
he ain't got to be dropped off. If we lose Sunday, he can walk his ass over across goddamn Alabama Street down Hampton to Greyhound and step the fuck off.
But we need to give a brother a chance, don't we?
Man, miss me with that Martin Luther King ass bullshit.
I mean, that's what I was told.
That irony
with that goddamn. I don't want to hear that Harriet Tubman ass goddamn bullshit. Fuck all that.
The irony of you saying that, because you said we need to give a brother a chance, but the brother found brothers.
How about that? Tweeted that out a couple days ago.
You don't want to hear none of that house nigga ass bullshit.
The same brother we supposed to give a chance to. The two people he done fired been brothers. Make it make sense.
Look, man, at the end of the day, for me, Falcon fans, I can't. I don't see how y'all can do it. I really don't, because
there is a cultural. I need black this, black that. They don't see nothing else. We have seen it up front, live in living fucking color. Okay, dating all the way back to Jerry Glanville. Why I say Jerry Glanville? Jerry Glanville got fired because he was going to start a black quarterback. Okay.
Gilbert Renfro.
Yep. All right. And then let's fast forward a decade or two. How did y'all treat Matt Ryan? How did y'all treat Matt Ryan? The man that made us a consistent playoff contender, got us to 2 conference championships and a Super Bowl. But y'all treated Michael Vick like he done won 5. But you was out here goddamn talking shit about this man's kids. and being all kinds of disrespectful. So I don't give any kind of goddamn credence to the mindset of this fucking fan base. They're a bunch of goddamn uncultured, goddamn racial idiots.
I've been feeling bullied, Sam. So, well,
I mean, look, like I told people, man, at the end of the day, you know, that's kinfolk shit. You can miss me with that, bro. Cause like right now, it's
but
Friday.
we got a black GM, a black head coach, and a black starting quarterback. I mean, that's progress, isn't it?
But listen, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Don't the GM doing his job? The quarterback is still young, so I mean, I'm giving him a chance. But for saying the head coach wasn't shit. He wasn't shit when he got the job. I try to explain that to people when he got the job that he was the wrong hire. Why can't I just give him a chance for fucking what he went
You know what was on that motherfucking resume when they hired him?
What?
You know what was on his resume?
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, he do have 2 Super Bowl rings. So he got some championship pedigree. So we have to that has to count for something, shouldn't it?
Motherfucker was a goddamn tick. He was a tick. He was a tick.
You can go play in traffic with that fraudulent ass bullshit.
I mean, but he do have 2 Super Bowl.
You can go play in traffic with that fraudulent ass bullshit.
Listen, the first Super Bowl, the nigga was a tech guy, and the second Super Bowl was basically Wade Phillips' defense. I don't want to hear that. And I mean, let's be real. You had Jalen Ramsey on your defense that year. You had Eric Weddle, Jalen Ramsey, Leonard Floyd, Aaron Donald, Von Miller. Like, come on, and Jalen.
Could have goddamn coached that defense and won. Fuck out of here.
Well, those guys really credit him for his.
No,
the hell they don't. No, the hell they don't. I was watching Matt Ryan and Aaron Donald's podcast a couple of weeks ago, and they were talking about that damn Rams team. And you didn't hear not damn mention of Raheem Morris. Not now.
I know you don't know how to podcast Matt Ryan.
Well, I know their kids play together, so I mean,
who kids play together?
Aaron Donald and Raheem Morris.
Get the fuck out of there, man. I don't give a damn about that kid playing with nobody else.
We need to execute Sunday, man. We need a win. We need a win. Period.
Hold on. So since you saying that, what if we lose Sunday, but he's smiling high fiving Dan Quinn, like you did to play for Carolina last week?
He gonna do
that. He gonna need security on the way to Greyhound.
He gonna be smiling. He gonna be all smiles with Dan Quinn after losing to the man. Man, well, what a good win. That was a good game, man. That was a great coach game by you, man. Great coach game, man. Y'all beat us, but you look good, man. Look at Mercedes-Benz, man. Remember we was here a few years ago?
I give a fuck about that goddamn kumbaya ass bullshit.
You know what a motherfucker told? You know what a motherfucker told me when I did a short on that? Motherfucker told me, what is he supposed to do? Go in the locker room and cry? That type shit right there. No, but I can make you cry.
That's the most stupidest shit ever. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you talking about we supposed to go in the locker room and cry. No. I ain't saying you gotta go in the locker room and cry. But you got fucked. Let me repeat. You got fucked. 30-0. 30 to fucking nothing.
And you outgained them by 133 yards. The Falcons won every statistical category except for the scoreboard. We outpassed them.
We didn't even put up a fucking point. That's the worst part.
We outpassed them. We outrushed them.
You
They had
got
more penalties than we had.
so truth be told, if we being honest, that's a fireable offense within itself. Because how do your team is better than the other team statistically? Every single category. Yet you could not put up a fucking point and you lost by 30. That's fireable within its own right.
30.
Then you proceed to get in the press conference and say we got out coached. No, motherfucker, you got out coached.
Well, it was like Hilliard's fault. You know, we found out later it was like Hilliard's fault.
But the worst part about it is the players are telling on you. When we lost to Tampa, Bijan, we wasn't prepared for this, that, and the third. When we lost to Carolina, Penix, we wasn't prepared for this, that, and the third. So if you're not prepared, who's that?
That's fireable to be unprepared. Got 9 other people in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit them buttons. Make sure y'all lock in to Mr. White Network, Mr. White, the professional Lamar Jackson's best friend.
No, just check that. Now the AAU slapper.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Truth Sports and Entertainment.
I just know you had a I just know you had a field day all this week after that performance against the damn Lions.
Well. At least we got the same record. At least Michael Penix got the same record as Lamar Jackson. Bottom line is we gotta execute. I want to see execution. And now I got words for Mr. Penix. You backed your coach when your coach took heat, your offensive coordinator. Now you got to show me something. You backed your coach. Everybody crashing out about formations. You say you like the pistol, well, run it. You're playing indoors. So the wind can't be an issue. Because a couple of passes you threw, you thought the wind took it. Hell, that first kick, Parker missed. That shit looked like he was kicking it back to Atlanta. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. We don't.
I do got a question for y'all. Say, just hypothetically, say we do lose this game by, I'm gonna say, 2 scores. What would be y'all thoughts?
Shit, get ready for next year. Because if you can't come back foaming at the mouth after what happened in Carolina, and you lay an egg with this roster, this is not Arthur Smith's first year. It's not that roster, first or second year. It's not those rosters. You got legit playmakers. You got guys on the team that was on the team last year. One got 1,800 all-purpose. His backup got 800 all-purpose. You got a starting receiver that caught 100 balls with over 1,000 yards. You got the number 2 receiver had 992 yards. And Kyle Pitts had 605 yards. So we know those guys can make plays. Got Ray McLeod back. Yes, we are down A.J. Terrell. But next man up. So we're going to go on and cut it short. We need I need another Immaculate Weekend. I kind of like that Immaculate Weekend. A couple of weekends ago. I kind of liked it.
You must be in a hurry.
You need to get out my goddamn business.
You must be in a hurry. I mean, that was a whole football game last night. We ain't got no conversation for that.
Talk about it. I didn't watch it.
Seattle pulled off a barn burner. Both teams came in playing well, but even with the score being what it was, 23-20, there was some pretty good defensive play. Both quarterbacks was pretty much getting off the ground every other play.
That boy, I don't know, but that boy Kyler, I don't know if it's Kyler because they ain't got no old line in Arizona, but good God.
Both quarterbacks were pretty much getting up off the ground every other play. Just a 6 degrees of separation, like a little bit. Minnesota, you missing Sam Darnold? You missing Sam Darnold? He done found himself another home. He played some good football.
But they got the brother Milroe.
Who?
Seattle.
Sam Darnold started quarterback in Seattle.
But they got the brother Milroe.
You gotta let the black guy start. The black guy start. They're gonna take you to the next level.
Sam Darnold is QB1 in Seattle and playing like it.
We enjoying him playing well, but they could be better if they had Milroe at quarterback.
Man, if y'all don't get out my ears with that goddamn Martin Luther King and bullshit.
God bless.
If he was that, he'd be the starter.
Well, no, Seattle's doing what we should have done. They're not rushing him.
Actually, I'm looking at a different angle. I don't think he's getting opportunity because he's black. Just like how we live our everyday lives. We don't always get opportunities because we're black.
Man, okay, all right.
Hey, man, we gonna get up out here. Sam about to get to it over here. Dawgs need to take care of business Saturday. Dawgs need to take care of business tomorrow. No trick off game for Tech. Dawgs. You don't need no locker room speeches for this one, Dawgs. No win one for the fucking Gipper.
I got an over bet place of Mike Bobo running 7 screens within the first 15 plays. I got an over bet on that. 7 screens on the first 15 plays.
You gotta be able to establish a run and run a screen.
Has that stopped Bobo before?
I got confidence in Bobo, man. I think he gets a bad rap at times.
Like he's doing the
I mean, he get a bad rap at times. I mean, Aaron Murray came out and spoke on it. Georgia legend Aaron Murray saying, people need to get out their feelings about Bobo. Bobo's a good OC. And Mark Richt told us in a press conference, I like Mike Bobo. But
and all 3 of them motherfuckers ain't win shit, so I don't want to hear nothing. But okay. He ain't put his hands down yet.
That's not very Christian of you, Mr. White. I'm very disappointed in you. You should be able to conduct yourself in a better and more professional manner.
Right at around 9:30 tomorrow night. That's what Mike Bobo will be sitting to you when he run the screen on 3rd and 2. He gonna call the screen pass on 3rd and 2. He gonna sit. That's gonna be his middle finger back to you.
LT, stop being messy. All right, what you got coming up, Mr. White?
Falcons Friday, afternoon madness, 5 p.m. Falcons Commanders game preview. More than likely, most definitely we'll be having some defensive talk concerning that game. Tune in, like, share, subscribe. Over 300 and counting. Let's get it.
Put your channel in put your channel in the chat. Just put mine in the chat. Make sure y'all hit them buttons. Appreciate everybody checking in with us. ATL Leo, Big Rick. Had a few other people on here. LT for Mr. White, I'm your man. OG Truth for the 2 Hertz with a Z with nothing but the true ATL preview. Make sure y'all be ready for nothing but the true ATL review on Monday, same time. And as always, we will always, whether you want to hear it or not, we will always seek and speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Raheem win this game Sunday. You
And
better
we
win.
out.
You Sunday. You better win Sunday, Raheem.
If you
Because
don't,
if you don't,
if you don't, I'm gonna post a self-rising flower on their damn ankles. Okay, we
uh,
out.
Put your eyes back in